At Encompass, we are a disability training and employment service as well as running social enterprises. Usually I arrive at work nice and early and plan the day and think what everyone's chores are going to be, so nothing was different that day.
It was just a normal day where I work. I'd come back into the main building here and I'd check up on electrical goods. I'm not sure, but I think that by when Maddie picked up there was something wrong.
I'm not sure why I walked out the back, but I just happened to notice Bobby was there, so I went over just to help him out and have a conversation like we always did, and I just happened to notice that his voice was slurring and he was a bit incoherent.
I was slurping, I couldn't get the words out, and I think that's what Maddie picked up.
I went to Caitlin quietly, just not to raise any alarms, and I said to her, I think Bobby might be having a stroke.
I went into the back room and assessed how Bobby was. I noticed his lip was drooping, got him to talk to me. I noticed he was slurring his words, you couldn't understand what he was saying.
He's become really slow, he can hardly speak, he's really slurring his words, he's really fatigued.
About what time did you guys notice the symptoms?
Well, I just noticed now within the last 5 minutes, but another colleague noticed in around 12.
So she proceeded to call the ambulance, and while she was doing that, a few of the guys that were with Bobby just got a bit nervous because they weren't fully understanding of the situation.
Okay, so what I'll just get you to do is ask him to smile.
Can you smile, Robert? A little bit droopy, but...
Right, okay. Now ask him to raise both arms above his head.
When I arrived, Matt had a lot of the other participants out of the way from where the paramedics were working and what was going on within the situation.
Didn't want them to stress, I didn't want them to be upset because they're all quite close with Bobby.
So Matt was really good in that he had taken them away and was calming them down and reassuring them that Bobby was okay and the paramedics were there and everything was safe.
I just thought it would be good to keep them clear of the situation just so they didn't stress and make the whole situation worse than it had to be.
It was really obvious to me that he recognised something was wrong really quickly and really early and stood up and did something about it. It's not about the life-saving interventions that ALS paramedics necessarily provide, it's really about stepping up as part of your community and connecting people to the right healthcare that they need.
He did take a leadership role on that day and he did step up to the plate to help his co-workers, the other volunteers, and assist Bobby and make sure that action was taken to help Bobby.
All the praise to Matt. He did so well that day. I didn't pick up on it, no one else picked up on it. Matt did, knew exactly what to do.
That was good of Maddie. Who knows, I could have been worse off.